this one here. We got the first weird piece, which was flesh the last time. Some gnarly, drippy looking flamingos popped up here. Some more stuff on the floor. Let's see what we can find out. People are very messy people. Can't go to the left, I can only go to the right. Okay, well, it looks like random crazy dudes walking around on... Goodness gracious, how big is this house? It was like 5 levels. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that I assure you that my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of the tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I have already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if big F, you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at myself, my family, or at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide you contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards, best wishes for your wife, William H. Green, MD. I mean, there's something to be said about the fact that even after all of that, the guy is like, hey man, I'll keep you hooked up if I can.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
stuff up out of the elevator, did I? Wait a minute, there were like 5. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, that goes upstairs. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. There's a fireplace in there. This cannot be safe. This is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. I mean, if they were 15 or 25, then when they get older, they could still have it. But diagnosis, I get it. Note these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as a conclusive evidence for the psychiatric or evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures. Okay. Unable to experience joy from activities. I'm having fun playing this, so that's definitely not the case. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Possibly. Prone to anger, resentment. More passive-aggressive. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. Okay. Okay, nothing there. And they sit there with no pest problem. Okay. Can't go that way. Make up your mind. check this room first. Y'all gonna start taking time talking because I can't understand all of you. Yeah. Sure. Who needs sunglasses this time of night? Really? Ooh, an old-timey chair. Okay. Once great artist. All the faces are done. Blank, new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, may be invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic, one of the first to appear. One of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When he asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately and obviously has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the Blank." Okay, that's on a Friday. Wow, that's a 3-cent paper. Things are a little bit more expensive nowadays. Okay. wonder if this was like a chair he would use to help push his wife around after she had whatever injury or accident it was. Okay, well, alright, going back to a semi-normal part of the house. We'll do the wig. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this is kind of a weird one, Raven, because it's like you just walk around and like read through the story, but it depended upon like if that door was open and that door was open, depending on which door you go through, it'll lock behind you, but then that takes you to a different part of the story. So it's kind of really dependent upon how you go through and which set of doors you choose to walk through, because back down 2 hallways there was another door that was open. I went to the one on the right, and ooh, I don't know which eye to look at. The one in the middle or the one on the sides. Okay, yeah, I can't walk through there. Alright, but yeah, kind of depending on which set of doors you decide to walk through. Yeah, it was a free game on Steam, so like if you've got Twitch and you connect to your Amazon Prime account, I got this through Twitch Prime. So this was just a free game. On Steam it's like $30 and I just got it for free just from watching other streamers and stuff. Stinking rats are always around here somewhere. Okay, this is the hallway I was in originally. It's weird how so many of these paintings have like a primary face and then a secondary face. Yeah, that was like, oh crap. Okay, so see, that door is open. So see, that's what I was saying. So like, it's kind of like, there seems like there could be something more this way because of whatever this is. So I'm gonna go this way. Can't guarantee I'll be able to walk back through. Yep, see, the door locks behind you. So I'm locked into this part of the story now. Okay, this looks familiar. I'm going to ignore whatever that is over there. Just keep looking. Dresser here. Oh, September 12th. She's been at it again. Early in the day, I found more of her reviews, little notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful, bibbidi-bobbidi I have ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised after all. She knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? I don't know what to do anymore. And I can't turn that one over. Like some things that you find and stuff like that you can also turn over and look at the back, and there might be extra little notes or something like that on them. I'm sorry, everybody, if this is hard to see. It like got darker on me. This dude was getting his Shakespeare vibe going on when he had his painting taken. I can't pick up Nicky Dinax, that's not nice. Shakespeare, you keep an eye on my back. Yeah, and a bunch of the pictures you find, especially of the couple and that, look like this here. Their faces are all scratched out. It's in my journal. What are my journal again? Okay, well that's one thing I messed up on. Shakespeare, dude, no.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay. Oh, poor Shakespeare. Oh, I came from that direction. Going this way. at a time, please. Can't afford you. Okay.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around. So funny. Dumpling here and there, dumpling
I needed
everywhere.
a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Because you're an artist. Okay, well, I'm glad I got the room restored where I can now get the heck out of here. You are a very unique little player. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Okay, it's a half hour. Oh, okay. This is my painting studio. Form emerges. Walls look a little more, look a little better.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Grand art of, okay. Okay, those are all still locked. Hate, even now lost. Okay, it survey. Grave review. Finish it. A poor little pink flamingos. They're not looking so good now. Okay, yeah. So the first item I found was this piece of flesh. It says first look for a canvas, not just any canvas. That had to be a knife, not one of those red ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully filleted the skin. Booze helped keep my hands steady. Now we have. Okay. Anything new in these drawers? Oh, they're less stuff now. though you have not been... Oh, okay. This is in my first video. Let's see if maybe that other... Oh, there we go. Gabriel Six found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know this is hard for him too, but bibbidi bobbidi, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. I don't know how many pages it says. Oh, now I do. Can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night. Now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. My reflection in that mirror just not very well, but then this one. Straight. Yeah, like even if I could open the door up, I was gonna get through it. It's awful peculiar to store things. See the dirt moves, rotten soil grows. Okay, really, I don't play the piano. You can take it, it's okay. See, I paint, not play. Boy who wakes up in a cave, he finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually he winds up at a small cabin where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious, brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world, he's been drooling in a loony bin this whole time. Well, okay. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well, and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please let me know as soon as possible. Tom Caldwell. This is so dark in here. There's like nothing in here. Okay, so there's this cabinet. A couple cabinets I've opened up too. Like things that just fell out all over the floor and busted, like bottles and stuff like that. Okay, well, let's keep moving. This just is ominous. There's nothing. Creator's block. Okay, that's... unblocked now. I'm just laying there. June last quarter. Don't forget June 9th. That's definitely a date that I don't remember in real life. Two of the kids' birthdays. Where's Shakespeare? He was supposed to watch my back. If you see him, tell him I'm very disappointed in him. Looks like an attic way. Nope. No lights. Oh, I can actually kind of see outside. September 15th, more notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is I agree with every word. Well, okay. She was just here a minute ago. Wall or something? I really have a book organization problem. I have to seek some help for that. Yet I only own like 4 shirts. Okay.
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
That's one way of putting it, I guess. I mean, the guy looks at least happy. See if this key unlocks that door. Okay. That's not nice. Sought after their advice in this matter. While it was simple for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Maybe just don't. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly and have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are common with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. Would be referred to as a freaky grin or an unnerving yelp, although you would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifested nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be a psychological, but rather purely physiological, but rather a purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As it is your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what you went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards. Read this. Thoughts? Yeah, that's okay. That's. Upside down. Flapping or be quiet. Be flapping. Okay. I can't open that door. Upside down. Okay. again. Postcard. I did really? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's try down this time. Guess that was one for it. Cases where I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've got clients out of deeper stuff than this. Just don't make it any worse. Yeah. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court for this. Social worker definitely has it in for you. We can make use of that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this isn't our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. More outbursts, no more rambling, better yet, no more public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter. Okay. House is just falling apart. Not quite sure how that fits into the storyline, but okay. back hidden hallways here. Yep. Somebody's going for Cocoa Puffs. Nothing behind that door. I guess I just have to walk forward from... There we go. Okay.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay. completely cuckoo. I think I'm gonna have to get up here tops of the stairs. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I think this is gonna be a good stopping point. Man, why do I always do this? Leaving my room a wreck like this. Okay, let's see what happens now. Lost alone, I'll bless you, always will be. Grotesque misunderstanding. Okay. Okay, that's a good place to stop because I gotta obviously open up 3 more of these, and I've already opened up these 2 this session here, so. Found blood, flesh, and bone. My 2 little weird flamingo-y dudes are gone, and this is here. Looks like an eye. I made a rather large mess of my office, workspace. Nothing new. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's that picture. Okay, there. Alright, well, that's going to be it for that. Yeah, this is very interesting. Somebody's going cuckoo batshit crazy. Thanks for joining me, Raven. Watching me about jump out of my seat. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.